News in reality. A balanced media report can be understood by comparing two versions of the same news. If either version only is read, one would only know one side of the story. For example, in one version, the factory workers protesting against the closure of a factory come across as a nuisance. The news about their disrupting traffic and continually polluting the city with their factories leaves a bad impression about them. However, the other version reveals that the protests were because a lot of livelihoods would be lost if the factories closed, and because the relocation efforts for the protesting workers had not been enough. Neither of these news stories is a balanced report. A balanced report is one that discusses all points of view of a particular story in totality and then leaves it to the readers to think and decide. Writing a balanced report, however, depends on the media being independent. An independent media means that no one should control and influence its coverage of news. However, in reality, media is far from independent. This is firstly because of the control that the government has on the media. Government sometimes disallows media from publishing or showing specific news stories or scenes from a movie or the lyrics of a song being shared with the public. This refers to as censorship. There have been times historically when the government censored the media. Many times, despite no censorship by the government, most newspapers do not provide a balanced story. Media researchers say that this happens because business houses control the media. Because of media's continual need for money and its links to advertising, they do not want to report against people who give them advertisements. It is in the commercial interest of these businesses to focus on only one side of the story. Also, they believe this makes the story interesting. They do so if they want to increase public support for an issue. We, therefore, need to analyze the news by sorting the information and trying to learn both sides of the story.